So it's so great to meet everyone. My name is Katarina Lucas, or Kata. I am based in the US. I am near Chicago in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I work for a non-governmental organization called the National Girls Collaborative Project. And this is an organization based in the US. And my organization really works to address gender inequality in science, technology, engineering, and math fields. And particularly, we work in the informal education space. So primarily with summer program providers and after school programs. And I'll just provide just a brief background on my organization before I dive into the specific project that I'm going to present on. So my organization is called the National Girls Collaborative Project. Oh, and I should have mentioned my presentation is in Bosnian on the slides because I'm learning Bosnian language right now. So this was just a little test for me, but I'm going to be speaking in English. So the National Girls Collaborative Project, we really work to bring together organizations primarily around the US, although we are starting to have a global reach, but we try to bring together organizations that are committed to informing and encouraging girls to pursue careers in science, technology, engineering, and math, or STEM. And we really want to address those norms and barriers that often hinder women and girls' access to STEM fields. And so we really built a nationwide network in the US of educators, practitioners, after-school programs, universities, academics, and together we are really trying to address gender inequities in STEM. We provide professional development to informal educators, share resources and best practices. And then we also design, develop, and implement programs for girls and curriculum, one of which I'm going to talk about today. So it's really the central goal of the organization is really to address gender inequity in STEM and to really transform the STEM field one day to be more representative and inclusive of diverse women and girls. So the program I'm going to share with you all today is an online summer program that we designed in this past summer in July of 2020, and the program was called the Bright Program, and it was a pilot program for us, and it was an online interdisciplinary STEM program for girls 13 to 16 years old. And it included diverse activities and interaction with female role models that worked in STEM fields. And so the program really aimed to address the many gaps for girls in the mix of like school closures during the coronavirus pandemic, and also to kind of fill the void in learning between the academic years. And so we had a total of 180 girls participate in the program, and each girl participated from her home or some remote location using a one-to-one device, some sort of tablet or computer, and we created a customized online platform, and we designed this platform so that girls could access all activities, speaker sessions, and resources right on this platform. And features like Zoom were integrated into the platform, so this enabled girls to participate in small group and program or community-wide activities. And the program ran for 3 weeks this summer, Monday through Friday, for a total of 3 hours a day. And like I said, we had 180 girls participate, and these girls were from around the US, so just all across the states. But we also had a few girls, about 20 of the 180, that were from Central and South America, and this was made possible through a partnership with the UN. And so primarily the program was focused in the US, but we did have a little bit of a global presence. So really the goals of the program were to spark girls' interest in STEM concepts and fields, and to help girls develop a sense of belonging or a sense of a STEM identity. So we really wanted girls to start to see themselves as like a scientist, as a professional in technology, as an engineer, as a mathematician. So the goal wasn't to per se develop like a certain rubric of skills, but instead to really spark interest, confidence, and this sense of belonging. And we also wanted to foster a community, an online community, and really a safe place where girls were comfortable sharing their ideas and working together. And I guess in total, Bright really tried to expose girls to unique, kind of unconventional, interdisciplinary fields, topics, and career paths, but in a very supportive and collaborative learning environment. So just a little bit about the curriculum. The Bright curriculum consisted of 3 courses, 1 course for each week, and the courses were the intersection of art and science, the strategies of women working in dangerous situations, and the challenges of conducting experiments on the human brain. So each week featured keynote speakers or role models, women role models from various fields, ranging from like molecular biology, neuroscience, volcanology, to women that would combine technology and art and dance. So a really diverse array of female professionals. And every day girls learned from and talked with these speaker role models. We had a total of 14 speaker role models throughout the course of the project, and girls then participated in like diverse synchronous and asynchronous activities for each week, and these activities were related to that particular role model of the day. And throughout the course of the program, there were individual, small group, and community-wide activities. So girls could participate in all these activities directly through the platform. So there were a lot of opportunities for learning and engagement and collaboration, I guess, with their peers. So I'll share just a few results of the program. This was a pilot program, and it was focused on 180 girls, but we did conduct an evaluation of the project, and this happened by embedding surveys, a pre and post program survey within the online platform, as well as weekly pre and post surveys. And these surveys were really focused on gauging girls' self-esteem. So girls had the opportunity to respond to various questions within the survey. And then our external evaluator analyzed these surveys, and the results really revealed significant changes in the self-esteem. You can kind of see on this slide, this is just a brief summary, but for example, there was a 535% increase in the statement, "I feel I'm good at science," and there was a 50% increase in the statement, "Overall, I'm satisfied with my skills in science." So really, data kind of started to give us insights into our program goals and really helped us understand that, engagement in a very interactive, role model, interdisciplinary online program really can start to help girls feel more confident and to help increase their self-esteem around STEM. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up now because I think I just got a message that I'm at time. So in terms of limitations and next steps, our project was limited to the 180 girls, and like I said, primarily focused on the US. It is our hope that in the future we can have more global reach, but this is really dependent on our resources and capacity as an organization, because we actually are a pretty small team trying to do a lot of things. So it's very dependent on that, but it is our goal that we can move forward with a larger sample this summer. The plan is to engage 300 girls. This will probably, again, be focused primarily on the US, but we'll see how our planning goes. And through kind of the context of our evaluation and planning process, we do feel like this program demonstrates the kind of transformative potential of online programming in empowering girls to develop STEM identities and to really see themselves as scientists. And so we will hold our next offering of the program this coming summer. And I think that's all for me. I thank everyone for listening, and please let me know if you have any questions.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lucas. That is very powerful.